Hey guys, Mark here. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to show you how to tie a fairly classic paracord bracelet. It is the so-called checkerboard or checkered paracord bracelet, and it is tied very similarly to a cobra knot bracelet. You can do it in a variety of different color combinations, and it is very good for representing flags. Now let's take a look at the basic supplies that you're going to need. You're going to need one longer cord, which should be about a foot per inch of the weave long. So basically, if you have a 7-inch weave, you should have at least 7 feet of cord in this cord alone. Then you're going to need 3 shorter cords, which are going to represent the colors in the weave, and these should be at least 1.5 feet to 2 feet long. You're also going to need a bracelet buckle, and I recommend using a 3/8 inch one. Finally, you're also going to need some scissors and a lighter. Here you can see the cords that we're going to use: 1 longer cord and 3 shorter cords. We're going to start by removing the inner strands out of our shorter cords, and I'm also going to flatten these by wetting them with water and then using a clothes iron to flatten them out. This is optional, but I do recommend it. We're now going to take one of the shorter cords, which will be in the middle of our bracelet, and we're going to attach it to one of the buckle ends. Here I'm showing one of the methods that you can use, but this one does require a sharp lacing needle. If you don't have one, you can tie your cord onto the buckle. So like this. I have then attached my longer cord using a cow hitch at the bottom, and at the top I simply fed my cords through the top of the buckle. With that I have 3 working ends already, and I'm going to now join the other 2 working ends together, and then we're going to start weaving. So I have joined my 2 ends using the mani method, and I'm first going to tie a cobra knot onto the left side of my bracelet. Like this, and before tightening this knot, I'm going to take my joint piece and I'm going to feed it through the knot, like this, and try to hide the joint end. Then tighten up your first knot. We're now going to do a second cobra knot, this time to the right side. And before tightening it, we're going to take our middle cord, in my case the red one, and go through the center and towards the top. Then, with the other 2 cords, we're going to go through the knot and towards the bottom. Like this. Then tighten up your knot. Pull on your working ends in order to remove the slack. And we're now going to continue by tying a 3rd cobra knot. Again, we're going to tie it towards the left side. And before tightening it, we're going to take our middle cord and go down through the 2 middle cords. We went up before, so now we're going down. With our other 2 working ends, we're going to go through the knot and up, since we went down before. Then tighten up your knot and remove the slack out of your working ends. And again, we're going to tie a cobra knot towards the right side. Like this. And then take our middle cord and go through the 2 middle cords. Then with our other 2 working ends, we're going to go through the knot and towards the bottom. Then tighten up the knot and remove the slack out of your working ends. We're now going to tie a cobra knot towards the left side. Then take our middle cord and go down through the middle cords. We went up before, so we're going down now. And with our two other working ends, we went down, so now we're going to go up and through the knot. And you can probably already see how this pattern is made. I'm going to do it one more time to show you how to continue, and then we're going to take a look at how to finish this bracelet. Continue tying, and let's move on to finishing the bracelet. Once you have reached the other side of your bracelet, feed all of your ends towards the bottom side and then tie your last cobra knot. With this, you can then simply cut all of the ends, melt them, and your bracelet is complete. So guys, I hope that you find this tutorial useful. I really like how these bracelets turn out. They are very comfortable to wear and they allow you to represent various flags. Thank you for joining me and see you next time.